Hello, this is our mic map about tests. For start, we have the general considerations that are three. The test task specifications need to be written separately for each section. The specifications are descriptions of how each task is going to be written and also needs to include a number of points for each section.
Well, continue with the components. We have the purpose and constructs definition for the task. They are taken from the overall test specifications. The description of the task are the description of the questions, prompts, and the passages. The scoring method is how the questions or the production or extended production tasks are going to be evaluated. And the sample task is the example of each type of prompt, questions or passages.
For the specifications, the reading questions should necessarily be written in students' first language, and also students should respond in their native language. For the listening questions, they can be played multiple times. For the comprehension questions, well, we need to decide which language to use when presenting the questions, and we need to avoid using items that are writing with difficult language. For writing questions, the goal for students to produce a few sentences. And for a speaking question, it includes the types of speech act, register, communicative functions, and any other aspects of discourse that should be elicited.
Continue with the general consideration for reading and listening passage. The teacher should make notes about what they are going to do during the test. And then the teacher needs to share their notes with the rest of the test development team and control the time also. And the specifications also needs to be aimed to include longer passages.
Well, when creating or selecting listening passage, it's important to note these points. The sound quality must be good for students. There is a general rule that says that the larger the room, the clearer the recording needs to be. And well, we need to get at least 2 takes of each passage. Also, speakers who are used in recordings need to have a clear voice. Also, they need to speak loudly for the recordings. And finally, we need to avoid non-standard dialects or accents.
The general suggestions on item of writing, we need to maintain the independence of the item, and items that give away the answer to other items should be not used. We need to avoid the similarities and contradictories of the response to their answers. And questions need to be clear to the students and construct relevance. And we need to be clear for the students to answer correctly and about the topic of the research, and their answers and the items need to be relevant for the investigation.
Item writing 4, we have 2 types, the selected response task format that are multiple choice questions, true false questions, and matching items. And the limited production task, there are 2 classifications, the short answer questions and the deletion based tasks. And that's all for us. Thank you.